So today let us revise the division of polynomials. To divide and write in the form dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Now see, divide this polynomial x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2 divided by x minus 1. Now before going to divide, can you tell me what is the degree of this polynomial? The degree of this polynomial is 3 because maximum exponent is 3. What is the coefficient of x square? How many x square are there? Minus 2x square. So minus 2 into x square. So this x square is multiplied by minus 2. So coefficient of x square is minus 2. What is the coefficient of x? X means how many x? 1 x. So minus 1 is here. So coefficient of x is minus 1. Like that you should know what is coefficient, what is degree, that you should know. So now when you divide, first we have to consider this x cube term. And to cancel this x cube term, we have to bring here x cube term. Now how to bring that? First you have to consider that this first term here with maximum degree of x minus 1. So this was x into how much will give you x cube? X into x square will give you x cube. So write here x square. Now this x square into x cube. Now by this x square you have to also multiply this minus 1. So minus 1 into x square means minus 1 x square. Or I had told you one method, if you don't know how to directly determine, we want to cancel x cube term. To cancel x cube term, we must have x cube term, no? So write that term in product form, x into x into x. And dividing by what? X. So what is remaining? X into x square. Write that into quotient. Now by this x square, you have to multiply this divisor x minus 1. So x square into x cube. X square into minus 1 minus 1x square. This product you write here below like term. So then put minus here. This will become minus. This will become plus. So x cube gets cancelled. Now this is x square, like term we can add. This is minus 2 and this now becomes plus 1. So minus 2 plus 1, how much? It is minus 1x square. Now you write on this minus here and plus 2. Now second. Now we have to cancel minus x square. Isn't it? Write that in product form. Minus 1 into x into x. Dividing by what? This x. So what is remaining? Minus 1x. We write this in quotient. Minus 1x. Now what you will do? By this minus 1x, you multiply here. So minus 1x into x minus 1. So minus 1x into minus 1x square. Minus 1x into minus 1. Minus into minus plus 1x. So this will come here. Even by this minus 1x, no, you can directly multiply this from and like here, right here. See, minus 1x into x minus 1x square. Minus 1x into minus 1 minus minus plus 1x. Same. To get minus sign, this will be plus, this will be minus. Plus 1x square minus 1x square get cancelled. Now this is minus x means minus 1x. This is minus 1 and this is also now minus 1. So how much? Minus 2x. And this is plus 2. Now we have to cancel which term? This minus 2x. 3. Third now. Minus 2x. Dividing by what? X. So what is remaining? Minus 2. Now what you will do, tell me? You multiply that by minus 2 to whom? This divider. So same continuation. Minus 2 into x minus 1. So minus 2 into x minus 2x minus into minus plus 2. So now, so write that here minus 2x plus 2. We'll put here minus, this sign with minus into minus, this will become plus, this plus minus into plus, this will become minus. Plus 2 minus 2 cancel. This plus 2x minus 2x again they get cancel. You get a window 0. And now, sorry, I have not written that minus 2 here. So you have to write that minus 2 here. Okay. Now, write in the form dividend is equal to divisor into quotient. Now, who is dividend here? We have divided these polynomials, so that is dividend. So that is, again you write dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder, and below that you substitute x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2 is equal to divisor. Who is the divisor? X minus 1 into quotient. Who is the quotient? X square minus 1x plus 2 and plus remainder. So this is how. Remember this divisor into quotient, they must be always in the bracket because that is multiplication of the book. Okay. Then second now. Using factor theorem or find value of px is equal to, means polynomial in x is equal to x raised to 4 plus x cube minus 2x square plus x plus 2 at x is equal to minus 2. To find the value of polynomials means in the given polynomial, in place of x, you have to simply substitute that given value and simplify. Now before that, can you tell me what is the degree of this polynomial? Which is the maximum exponent? 4. So 4 is the degree. What is the coefficient of x raised to 4? X raised to 4 means how many x raised to 4? 1 x raised to 4. Here 1 is there. So coefficient of x raised to 4 is 1. Coefficient of x cube is also 1. What is the coefficient of x square? It is multiplied by minus 2. So minus 2 is the coefficient of x square. That we should know. Now to find the value of this polynomial at x is equal to 2. So again you can write here px is equal to x raised to 4 plus x cube minus 2x square plus x plus 2. And we want to find the value of this at x is equal to how much? Minus 2. So substitute in place of x minus 2 is equal to minus 2 raised to 4 plus minus 2 cube. Minus 2 into x square means minus 2 square plus x means minus 2 and plus 2. Now we have to simplify. 2 raised to 4, how much? 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16. And that is minus 2 raised to 4, minus sign 4 times. So answer will be what? If the exponent is 1, answer will be negative or positive, that I have told you. So that is 2 raised to 4 means 16, it is plus 16. If you want to write, we can write here. Minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2, 4 times. 2 to the 4, minus minus it is plus 4, plus 4 into minus 2 it is minus 8, then minus 8 into this is minus 2. 8 to the 16, negative, negative, positive. Okay, then minus 2 cube. So negative, negative, positive, positive, negative, negative. So that is, if the exponent is odd, then the sign will be minus, and 2 cube is how much? 8. Now minus 2 into minus 2 square. So minus 2 you have to multiply by minus 2 square, means minus 2 square you have to write first. Okay, minus 2 will be outside. Minus 2 into minus 2 square how much? Plus 4. This is plus into minus. Minus 2 plus 2. This plus 2 minus 2 I can cancel here. That addition will be 0, isn't it? Now it is 16 minus 8. You can add here. Or I shall write it again here. 16 minus 8. Minus 2 into 4. It is minus 8. So 16 minus 8 how much? 8. And this minus 8. So that is how much? 0. The value of polynomial at x is equal to minus 2 is, it is 0. Okay? Then find k. Find k. T x minus 1 is a factor of 4x cubed plus 3x squared minus 4x plus k. Now when we say one number is factor of another, if the first number divide the second completely, means remainder is 0. Now going back to remainder theorem, if we are going to divide this polynomial by x minus 1, and we shall say that it is factor if the remainder is 0. Now see, when you say 2 is factor of 10, but when you divide by 2 to the 10, 2 5 are 10, remainder is 0. If 11 divided by 2, 2 5 are 10, remainder is 1. So 2 is not factor of 11, we say. So remainder must be 0. And now, what is our polynomial? Px is equal to 4x cubed plus 3x squared minus 4x plus k. Isn't it? It is divided by x minus 1. Now, if it is divided by x minus 1, to get the remainder, what we have to substitute? In place of minus 1, you have to substitute plus 1. So now, we shall find the value of polynomial at x is equal to 1. So it is 4 into 1 cube plus 3 into 1 square minus 4 into 1 plus k. Now if this is factor, x minus 1 is factor, this value at x is equal to 1 should be how much? We say when it is factor, remainder is 0. And after substituting this value, with this whatever we get, that is remainder, and that answer must be 0. That we should know. Now let us find this answer. 4 into 1 cube is 1 plus 3 into 1 square is 1 minus 4 into 1 4 plus k. So it is 4 plus 3 minus 4 plus k. So plus 4 minus 4, that becomes 0. And what is remaining? 3 plus k. This is the remainder we are getting. But if it is factor, remainder is 0. So we have given that x minus 1 is factor. Now see, since x minus 1 is a factor, we should know that r should be equal to 0. Remainder must be 0. And what is our remainder? 3 plus k. Therefore, 3 plus k is equal to 0, or k is equal to 0 minus 3, or k is equal to minus 6. So that is how we can find the value of unknown. If you are given that it is a factor of the given polynomial. Okay. I shall give you one more example now. Find k. If your minus 2 is factor of x square plus x plus k. Now we are given polynomial x square plus x plus k. It is quadratic polynomial, and x minus 2 is the factor. So what is the polynomial given? Px is equal to x square plus x plus k. And what is the factor? X minus 2 is factor. So to get remainder, we have to substitute in place of x which value? Opposite of this minus 2 is plus 2. So p of 2 is equal to x square means 2 square plus 2 plus k. Or that is 4 plus 2 plus k, and that is 6 plus k. Now what is given? We have given that this x minus 2 is factor. So if this x minus 1 is 2 is factor, this is what? Remainder. Remainder must be 0. Now you can write, since x minus 2 is a factor, r should be equal to 0. Isn't it? Now what is our r? 6 plus k. And therefore 6 plus k is equal to 0, or k is equal to 0 minus 6, or k is equal to minus 6. If you are, or even you can directly take, suppose this is factor means this answer must be what? 0. Therefore you can take directly 0. What you can write here? It is factor means what is given? R is equal to 0 given, but R is equal to 0, and therefore 6 plus k is equal to 0, k is equal to 0 minus 6, or k is equal to minus 6. So like this way also you can write. Yes, I had shown you earlier. Okay. Then factorize by splitting middle term. I shall just divide. Okay. Now 5x square plus 6x minus 8. So this is quadratic polynomial. Do you remember how to factorize this? Now see, 5 into minus 8, coefficient of x square into constant term. So it is minus 40. You have to find a pair of two numbers like that. Multiplication minus 40 and addition how much? Do you remember or not? Addition should be equal to middle term, that is plus 6. So you have to write the pairs 1 into 40. And addition plus, so greater number will be always positive. And multiplication should be negative, one positive, another negative. So when you write all the pairs, here greater number will be positive, smaller number will be negative. But 40 minus 1, it is not plus 6. Second pair, 2 into 20. What is the difference? 18. We want difference plus 6. 3 into no pair. 4 into 10 plus minus 10 minus 4. How much? 6. So we shall take this pair now and write in place of 6x, that is minus 4x, attach x and write them, and plus 10x minus 8. Now see, 10x minus 4x. You add and see, that becomes plus 6x. So this plus 6x, we have split it into two parts, so that addition will be again what? 6x. Only we have divided them into two parts in such a way that product is minus 40, addition is 6. See, here also product is minus 40, but addition is not work 6. So these pairs, all this not work, only this will work. Okay. Now this is one part, this is second. What is common here? X. So write here 5x minus 4. Same will be common here, 5x minus 4. Now here 10x, from 10 you get 5 common. So which factor remaining here? You see the table of 5 till you get 10. 5 2 are 10. So write here 2 and plus this plus sign. Now this is common factor. You write first 5x minus 4 into, in the second bracket here non-common x, here plus 2. So x plus 2. So this is how factorization by splitting middle term is done. Okay.